at Richmond Community College and president of the Student Government Association. For mental health, I deal with it on a daily basis, and I deal with depression and anxiety, and it causes lots of problems for me, especially when doing schoolwork, because I get to a point where I don't feel like doing it. When I experience these things, I don't know what to do, so I end up going to counseling. These counseling sessions help me improve myself and my well-being, and I would definitely recommend those counseling sessions to other students who are dealing with these problems.
My name is Yesenia Garcia. I am a senior this year at Richmond Early College High School, so I'll be graduating in the spring of this year. It's been a little crazy so far. I can go ahead and share with you all that my mental health has truly been over the line. It's not the best and it's not where I want it to be. However, I always try to find the source of what starts it or what sparks it, and then go on and find a solution, even though sometimes that solution takes time to find, and even that simple source, it should never be gone away. So it's kind of hard. I can go ahead and tell you that besides school is one of my biggest stress factors right now. You're getting homework, and it's homework that has to be completed like the next day or stuff like that, and it's very, very hectic. I once wrote a 30-page paper. I cried. But anyways, besides school, there's also a lot of things that I do, such as extracurricular activities in both the school environment as well as my church. And that also brings another thing on my shoulders that I have to be able to balance out, as I have leadership roles in everything that I do, really. And as well as I work, I also have a leadership role at work, and it is a lot of stress because I carry the whole team that works that night and on my shoulders. If something goes wrong, it's all on me. And as well as, at home too, I'm the oldest daughter out of 5 kids, so it is hard. Also living in a Hispanic household, there's a lot of stigma and a lot of you have to help around the house, and if you're just sitting on the couch for I kid you not, 5 minutes, you're called lazy. At least that's what happens to me. So it's been hard, for sure, knowing who I am and knowing how to embrace my culture and embrace everything that I'm going on through life. It has been really hard. So for sure, mental health is something that I haven't really paid attention to it, more so because also in the Hispanic spectrum, it's never really talked about, and it's something that needs to be broken as well. But truly, taking it one step at a time and still finding ways to go around it and embrace it, but also just kind of take care of yourself. It's been a struggle. However, some things that I have done is mainly, what helps me a lot is take long showers. It helps me clear my mind, read a book, go out on a walk. Just sitting here doing my homework in this really beautiful weather, it has really helped me already clear my mind. Even though I'm still doing work, it has helped me a little bit. But for sure, just spending time with my friends as well, that's another big thing. My friends and my family has also helped me.
Hello, my name is Sylvester Harding, and I am a student at Richmond Early College. This is actually my last year here. I will be graduating May 19th, I believe it is. I've not really been affected by mental health in a big way. However, it has played a part in my high school experience and also being a college student at the same time. Since it hasn't really been a struggle for me, I would say that it might be better to give you tips on how to deal with it. I would say some of the ways that mental health is best dealt with is, for some, prayer, meditation, and also examining why you are feeling stressed or depressed about certain things. Don't just avoid the problem, as I have sometimes done. Try to deal with it. If you are having problems at home, try to deal with those problems to the best of your ability without making them worse or just starting a whole new problem. For me, I would say the only time I really deal with stress or depression or anything is if I have assignments that I've put off until the last minute and can't do it. Or I just think about being a senior and applying for colleges, scholarships, and all of those different things, and worrying about, what scholarships I may get, may not get, and how I'm going to pay for college. most of the time I kind of ignore it and put it away because it's not something that I really need to worry about. So I think a great tip for mental health that most people don't consider is assessing the problem. Figure out why you're stressed or why you're going through this problem and try to solve the problem rather than avoid it as we often do.
My name is Kadia Rucker, and I am a senior at Richmond Early College. I am president of the NASA Club and the Senate Club. I'm also a member of Beta. I'm also a part of RCC Chorus, and I bake as a side job, and I'm also an ambassador of RCC. While saying all those things, I do struggle with mental health, and I think my biggest struggle is stressing. I stress really, really bad to the point where I stay awake at night just thinking about things that I have to do 2 or 3 weeks from now. I'm constantly thinking about what's ahead of me, and it just gets to the point where like I bite my nails or I'm very tired or anxious all the time. But one thing I could say that helps me is to keep a calendar, keep things planned out so I'm not stressing. Once I know like I have to do something on a certain day, I kind of just let it go or get it out the way so there's less things on my plate. And I would recommend other people to take time out of their day to just relax, not think about anything, and just focus on themselves. So that's what I have to say about mental health.
Mental health is something that our society struggles with very much, and I'm one of them. I face my own mental health issues every single day. I'm a very busy student. I'm involved in several different academics, clubs, just you name it, I'm probably in it. And that takes a mental health toll on me as a person. I'm very much overwhelmed at times, and it becomes difficult, and it makes me go into a state of mind that sometimes it's hard to come out of, and I have to look at the better side of things and to know that there's so much more. Like, we don't have to be so overwhelmed. We can take life slow and just, yes, mental health has affected everybody in its own way, and the world changes every single day, and our mental health is definitely affected by that every single day, no matter where we are, what we're doing. And just finding ways to cope with your mental health, that's what we need, and I have tried working with that. Some things that I do is just taking time to really relax, taking time to spend time with my friends outside of school, taking time to set a schedule. So Monday through Friday I'm in that school zone, but then Friday through Sunday a weekend person, I'm myself, and that's what really helps me control my mental health.
Hello, my name is Joshua Carteret. I'm the Vice President of the SGA at Richmond Community College. If the question was ever asked to me, how has mental health affected you, or how has it affected you, I would say greatly, just because I do have anxiety and depression. I was actually put on antidepressants. But besides that, dealing with it is mainly a lot of familial problems, as well as a lot of school issues with just so much stuff going, I would have to say, of just dealing with school in general. There's so much pressure put on each student as well as the staff, so it's understandable, but that's one thing that affects me mentally. Currently, I am again taking mental health medication as well as seeking counseling at Richmond Community College because they have free services for students and the community as well to help improve counseling through free services. To other students, I would suggest to them to take time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride of college without getting too involved with all the administrative aspects of it, because once you do that, that's whenever you get a lot of mental health affecting you as a student.